Good morning. How are you? Happy day 29. We're just about there, and I'm super excited to talk to you today about how we're going to continue on our journey after these 30 days are over. So this week we've been focusing on success after the challenge ends. And today I wanted to discuss some fears that I've been hearing. How am I going to keep up with this after the challenge? How am I going to actually reach my goals that I set for myself that are, super far away? And I just wanted to let you know that successful people have those questions too. So people who are successful in this keep asking those questions. And you already have done what people do to be successful at managing their money and to get financially free. You are capable of starting new habits. You've done it throughout this whole 30-day challenge. You just took a 30-day challenge, which means you built a new habit and you were successful in it. You have the tools to do it. Now it's just about keeping up with it. So all that means is that you have your goals written down. You've done your long-term plan. You know what you're going to accomplish in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months, and you're actively working towards it. So the fact that you've written down your goal and you've set a timeline for it increases your chances of success and the likeliness that you're going to achieve those goals by a ton. You are definitely going to achieve your goals. You should be feeling like it's right around the corner, like you're so close, because you are. You've done the hard part. Now it's about just making sure you keep up and keep on track. So all that means is when you find yourself in a challenging place, when something comes up, a hiccup comes up, and you feel down, you feel like, how the heck, what am I going to do? I want you to stop and ask yourself some questions. Not, this is impossible, not making statements like, I don't know how I'm ever going to do this, but instead, I want you to sit down and ask yourself the question, how will I do this? Because you're going to do it. And I want you to brainstorm and create whatever new action steps you need to accomplish that long-term goal that you've set. So I want you to make sure you're taking the time to ask, how will I do it? You have the tools now, you have the knowledge, you have all the knowledge in your brain. You need to make sure your behavior is matching that knowledge, which is what we talked about at the beginning of this course. This is 80% behavior. So you need to make sure your behavior is matching the knowledge, and when it's not, you need to sit down and brainstorm what you're going to do. So you met two amazing mentors on this journey, Danny Johnson and Dave Ramsey, and both of them are people that you can go to and research on their site or ask, how did they do this when they came up with the challenge? And brainstorm, write it down, make sure you write it down, make sure you do it on pen and paper and not just, with all those things swirling around in your head. Write down, how am I going to do this? So those are your action steps for when our course is over and you find yourself at a bump in the road and on your journey. I want you to keep asking questions. How am I going to do this? What have others done before me? Because you will be successful. You have the tools to be successful. You just need to make sure you're working in a smart way and you're keeping your mind right. So that means not thinking it's not going to happen, but making sure you know it will happen. You just need to figure out how. Okay? And so that's what you'll be working on, taking those steps, making those hard choices like we have been this entire 30 days. But it's just going to be on you to sit down and make sure you do that. If you ever want to reach out to me after this course, of course you absolutely can. And like I said yesterday, I'm going to keep checking in with us on the Facebook group every week to see how we're doing, so you'll have that accountability as well. And hopefully your accountability partner or someone else you've met throughout this journey will be somebody else that you can add to your list of people to rely on. So that's my message for today. Just when you're on this journey, working towards your success, that if you come up to a challenge, that you stop and you ask questions. How will I do this? I'm going to do it, but how will I do it? situations change. What can I do now to make sure that I'm still meeting my goals? And if things are going well, then ask yourself, how can I accelerate my success and reach my goals even faster? And I believe that is all I have for you today. Keep asking those questions. Make sure that you are using the tools that we learned, because you know how to do this. And that's what's going to keep you successful and take you through it. When in doubt, look for someone who has the success that you want and do what they do. All right, well, have a great day. I can't believe tomorrow is our last day together. It's bittersweet. But make sure your long-term plan is written if you didn't finish it yesterday. Comment on our Facebook page to check in with how September is going so far. And have a great day. Bye, guys.